Light, spark, and puff with me. Hello. This is COLFAX-19. This is 117th episode of the Tonight Show. Hello, wonderful people of the world. People that are on Earth, people that are going off to different planets. Hello. Tonight, I will touch on a topic with you. Let's talk about SIMPS. All right? Let's talk about SIMPS. We're going to talk about it. Now, I'm going to really touch off into PJ Washington. Now, if you haven't delved off into what's been going on in social media world or Black Twitter or NBA.com, PJ Washington is a young man who was drafted, young gunner, and PJ Washington was courting this lady, young lady, and she had a baby by him, G'd him for his baby juice. She sucked up his cum and then made a book about him, and then now he's paid $200,000 a month because he's in the NBA. So PJ Washington is the talk of everything that's bullshit right now. PJ Washington got G'd in so many words. So PJ, I've been checking up on you, man, and you went down the simp road completely and all the way. I mean, so this is my thing. She wrote a book on you, dog. Then she just literally told every single thing about it. Bro, PJ, what's your name again? What's that P stand for? Paul, fall for it all. That's your fault. So I got to elaborate on this. My buddies, my friends, people that are in the whatever game or whatever, don't get hit with that. Like, what were you thinking? So this is where you are. This is where you are a simp. Anytime that you sympathize for something that's not logical or not right, you can do a simp. I don't give a fuck what you're talking about. So, nigga, stay away from that. Now, if you guys go online, check PJ Washington. This nigga is a walking mismove in Jordan shoes. And now you forking over damn near, you forking over $1 million a year over your baby. You gotta look your baby in the eyes every day like your mama is a buster. I touched that topic for a reason. A lot of men are living like that now with their baby mamas without having a $200,000 a month child support tab. So my message is, men that don't have that, be thankful that you're only paying $20 a month or whatever. I'm being serious right now. I ain't trying to throw this and that in a twist. I'm being logical and real. PJ Washington, you got G'd, so I got to put you on my episode. I have to talk about it because that's sympathizing. Nigga, there was niggas probably telling you about this bitch. They say this bitch already ran amok on another athlete or two or three. Shame on you, nigga. You knew what you was going into, old tender dick ass nigga. Like, everybody's dick get tender, just like the cooler get tender. But nigga, know when to control yourself. You blew it. Now you fucked off your bag. I know your mom is slapping you all upside your head, respectably if she's alive or whatever. But I know somebody that's your close one, like a mother figure, has been smacking you upside your motherfucking head. Like, what the fuck you get? So PJ Washington, I had to touch up on that. So I've been as far as sipping goes deeper than just that shit. Because the nigga's rich. He had a bag. She ran up in it. In the story, right? So you guys go check the bitch's book out. Now the bitch's book gonna blow up. Because not only am I talking about it, and I'm just a lowlife talking about it in the grounds of the other people are. She been on Breakfast Club. I'm not even talking about her on Breakfast Club. But you can't get away from that. So PJ Washington, you tripping, nigga. You making niggas look. I remember my little brother had that same type of situation. And he was playing basketball in the same state. So the bitch, man, what's the bitch's name? She be all in the magazines. I bullshit you not, put my right hand to the sky. The bitch's name is I forgot. She's in the magazines. She's trying to play my little brother with the little pictures and the little message thing. That was the thing back about 7, 8, 9 years ago. Niggas didn't catch on. Niggas is on to that now. Oh, duckhead, bitch, you get beat upside the head. Papa, want to hit this? You get upside the head. You play that game with me right now. And plus, listen, I'm broke compared to all that, so you can go ahead and do what you want to. That's on you. But $200,000 a month for your own kid, nigga, that's a motherfucker. Like, I get it. But PJ Washington, you are a dickhead and a half. Like, nigga, you can't let that bitch. She fucking analyzed you. Shit, a bitch could probably write a book about me right now. But at the same time, they haven't, and they ain't bagged me to the point where I'm like, damn, nigga, nigga, 200,000 a month. Woo, you had the golden child, nigga. Like literally, that's what that bitch is saying. She's like, she like, nigga, it is what it is. So that's on you. There's a whole bunch of them little young hoopers. These bitches out here bagging. All them niggas down in Vegas. You been down in Vegas? Yeah. You been out in the mall? Yeah. You niggas bitches been all up with these niggas, man. These niggas been slam dunking nut sacks on you niggas bitches. This shit's so funny, dog. And for you to think that it doesn't happen, like, you got to think about it. Literally, a nigga like me will dunk. Buenos noches, homie. Hello to you too. And hello to you too. Sorry I spelled it wrong. But yeah, I was touching, if you just joined in, Miss Berryman. Yeah, simping. It's just not cool. So PJ Washington, in case you don't know who PJ Washington is, he played for Kentucky. He got drafted to the Hornets. You know, he's getting his bread. He's a young gunner out here in the league. He's a young nigga, man. Don't know how to account, not only probably for his money all the way yet because he's young and rich, but he don't know how to account for this bitch. This bitch was a blood sucker. No disrespect, but I ain't no new customer. You know, I'm just looking at it. Just looking at it, you know what I'm saying? So I'm touching up on this PJ Washington. Have you been online and seen PJ Washington? Man, that nigga got G'd. His bitch, right? His baby mama, she had his baby, right? Next thing you know, she dropped a book talking about how she do this and do that and whooping him and this and man, she gotta go check it out. It's online. So nigga, you sympathizing, nigga. That's on you. That's not on me. So there's another situation where, you know what I'm saying? And basically, the bitch is a cub guzzler. You know what I'm saying? She stole you for your G. She stole you for your meat, man. You know, I know a situation like that, man. I feel the same way. You know what I'm saying? That nigga Dirk was talking about that. Bitch is G for your cum, nigga, in shape. That shit exists. Bitch might not think it do, but that's what you doing, bitch. Of course, you don't think it exists. You doing it. That's like me jacking all my life and acting like stealing don't exist. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about that. That don't apply to you. Yeah, huh? Come on, man. That don't apply to you. That shit. That don't. Talking to your sis on there. Huh? You talking to Kiana? What are you reading? It just might tell you to. No, she asked me to tell you that. Tell her, duh. Oh, well, you told her, duh. Psych, thank you. Psych, thank you. Psych, thank you. I appreciate it. And then when I'll be doing that, yeah, press that like too, man. And I ain't gonna lie, I didn't see her. I seen her name. So you listening, this don't count for you. So you gotta kind of just take little things in and out. But simping, don't do that. So I was talking to a young lady. This is about an hour ago, right? So I'm talking to this young lady, man. She's beautiful, man. She's bad, man. She got all the qualifications, right? Man, so listen, man. Yeah, you finally caught me live. You can always catch me live. You already know. All you got to do is hit my phone. I'm going to give you my number. Oh, my phone, I ain't turned on. I'm broke. It's like, my phone, I got it. I'm going to give you my hookup. Don't trip. We Google. I'm about to turn my phone back on, though. So, anyway, while you're listening, these are 1-9ers. You haven't let me know, Kiana, if you're a 1-9er officially or whatnot. You got to let me know because when you're a 1-9er, there's certain suscitations and stipulations that we write by and we abide by, and there's a language. So you know when I speak the language that you can understand, you won't have to be asking. You don't be left out of the loop. You know what I'm saying? Just shit like that. So anyway, there's this young lady I was talking to about an hour and a half ago. Peaches Aloysius, thank you so much, wonderful. Mm-hmm. Back to the viewing. So I was, just discussing things with her, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I like to talk about things, man, because everybody thinks it's just a robbery when it comes to these courtships, entertaining each other and just vibing. And I'm like, so hey man, my hard drive work off old school values. So I'm telling baby girl, like, listen, that's what's up. See, I'm not sure yet about this 1-9 life, but I'll try to support. And with you saying that, I appreciate it. Thanks. Stay on the ride and buckle up. Just pay attention a little bit. I got you. And you can also, if you have a question or if there's something you want me to touch a topic on, sis, put it on there. Nobody knows who you are. Don't worry. And I will touch it on you. We can kind of elaborate together so you can get a feel for it. So now, as I was elaborating on this young lady, I'm talking to her about an hour and a half ago, and I'm like, so she's just, she's out doing her thing, and she's, buying some shit. So she ain't really put no price on what she was buying, and she was asking me, she was like, pick something, and it was for her, what I'm saying? I'm like, man, get that one right there, So long story short, we leave out the thing. I'm like, oh, you spend bread on that? Boop, 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 boop. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It was a bottle of liquor, you know what I'm saying? So it was just pretty expensive. So she's like, oh, it's nothing, I'm cool. I work and do my thing, you know what I'm saying? It's nothing, she hopped in on her cocky status, right? So I'm like, man, you ain't got no bread. You where the cards at? She pulled out cards, nigga. When I say she pulled out cards, she pulled out 12 cards. I'm not even lying to you. She pulled out 12 cards, credit and debit, money on everything. She had all types of shit, right? Credit score on way up there, right? So I'm like, listen. And she's sharing that with me. I'm like, for you sharing that with me, man, you know what I'm saying? That means you kind of don't got a problem with investing or seeing me do righteous, COLFAX-19. She was like, what? Hell no, you got me. So I'm like, whoa. I'm like, why's it got to be like that? And I'm like, everything isn't about just, I'm the dude, I'm in the streets, I want money. That's what it looks like. I'm cool. I'm like, nah, you know what I'm saying? I had to let her know that value's not always defined by monetary figures. You know what I'm saying? Your loyalty can be priceless alone. Now, with that being said, why can't we translate this into our vibe of our friendship so that we can co-extend into seeing the next day and progressing? You know what I'm saying? That could be something that you see that I do good. And at that necessary time, you may be able to invest to see me do better, which will also help endure the process of me and you in our relationship. So when I told her that, she was like, well, okay. Yeah, I know cards don't mean they all have a spendable balance, but I believe this chick, man. She was on point. She was very, very, very adamant and, confident in a cool, meek way. So she has some, her money's right. Plus, I know what I'm stabbing at. You know what I'm saying? We'll leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? We know that you look down in the hole, man, you don't see the end too soon. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. And so that's all about the process, man. So with that, being that baby go to work every day, man, she's up there on the top of a building in the hospital and shit. So of course your bread gonna be fed. Now, like I was explaining, value's not always defined in these type of words. So she kind of caught on, and then she described to me a situation where a young person, laid down the same type of speech, and then now she's in debt a little bit. I told her, man, I said, listen, for one, what we gonna do is we gonna get that shit situated, right? And if you need me to assist you in at least 15 to 17% of it, because I gave you 100% of my spiel, and I wanted you to do something. So let me just show you off the initial take. I said you need that 15% potentially of whatever that is that you owe. So think if the bill was $6,000, and I told her I give her 15% of that. Do you know what 15% of 6,000 is? It's some hundreds. I'm gonna tell you that. So I tried to do that to initially, let her know that I was stepping up to where I felt she could. If you didn't have to either. But she was like, nah, it's good. But whoop, 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 whoop. And she said, you know what I'm saying? In this situation that's still on hand is whoopie whoop. I told her, listen, man. Well, once we close that door, let's open this one. And right now, what we shouldn't do is try to open my door while that one has still got a crack to it, because it's going to leave wind gusts going into my environment where I got the heat just right for you, bitch. You know what I'm talking about? And she kind of took heed to that. She said she would give it a potential chance. I appreciate that. With that being said, that ain't got nothing to do with simping. That's the opposite. Now listen, it ain't about me not doing something for this or that person not doing something for me. You got to look at a person's situation sometimes and wonder if they're in the best situation to be able to put you in a decent situation. If they're not, you can tell by their cry. Be able to adjust to that situation like a chameleon, because you claim to be a chameleon in the bedroom. You claim to be a chameleon in the streets when you're hustling. You claim to be a chameleon when you're coming with all different sachets of game, assorted lines and statements to captivate this young bitch's heart. So have something to do when it comes to taking care of business when you need to, because those things are essential when it comes to building a foundation for an empire. with that being said, PJ Washington, he kind of put that to a tilt because he got caught slipping. That's on you, doggy. I don't know what to tell you, but what I can do is tell you hurry up and get that shit situated with your kid. You would really be lucky if it wasn't your kid. You know what I'm saying? If you could ride that one, nigga, you'll be filthy. But you can't ride that because you've been dunking dick all off in the bitch. Like you've been dunking them balls in the hoop. That's what you thought you was doing, huh? You thought you was dunking balls in the hoop and you was fucking, huh? Just dunking dick off in the bitch. That's your fault. Now, because it's your fault, you got to pay all that money out the vault. Nigga, that's a bag. She wrote a book on you, gang. You should feel stupid. Real shit. Your name is Paul Fall for it all. That's what the P means. You hopped on a PJ, you gave her PJ, and you got PJ'd. That's your fault, man. She probably in some silk PJs right now, all on you. If I was the bitch, I'd put your face on some silk PJs and just walk around with my bag with my baby like, yeah. Idiot. Why you think the bitches laugh at niggas that's slow? Because they get left. Slow niggas get left. Catch up, mustard. That's your fault. You should have been watching the Tonight Show. Now you're a victim of the Tonight Show. You can't come for me because the bitch come for you every fucking month for 200 bands. You can make up 200 jokes on me, let alone 200,000. And you got 200 bands every month from this old cum guzzling, trout mouth, bare skinned, dehydrated, need some nutrients ass bitch. This bitch is a broke man's Rihanna, and you didn't went ahead and fell for it. You might as well should have bagged Riri. So that's why you got to give ASAP Rocky his props. That nigga did that, or whatever that nigga name is, whatever it was ASAP. You got the bitch ASAP. You got ASAP'd out your little money, out your bag, nigga. You should at least caught a DV. Shit, you can bet, nigga, I'd have caught me a DV, a Supreme DV, 200,000 a month. I'd have caught that in the court, nigga, like a dork. I'd have showed you the rare supremacy of rare broil. You just took my 200,000. I've been dunking balls all my life broke. And when I finally get a bag, you ease up inside of me. Oh my goodness, PJ, you're Paul Fall for it all. Even I ain't fell for that. Gotta let a bitch do some dumb shit. But man, need some nutrients. This bitch needs some. But she's bad though. Don't get me wrong. But I'm not gonna let you nuke me, bitch. This ain't Wolfenstein, bitch. You ain't about to put the big gat on me. I got the big gat, the 100-round drum, bum. Had your girlfriend's draws in the slums. I ain't playing. Yeah, I'm just slaying. Yeah, period. Undisputed. I better not hear nothing. Man, that's your fault. It's your fault, man. You just got to sit and listen to this. I hope I could have this shit sent to you. Don't think I don't got a circuit to the NBA, goddammit. You don't know the powers that the 19 bestows. Nigga, I'm COLFAX-19, nigga. The shit you don't want. And I'm going to ride you. You're on the Tonight Show, 117th episode. And I'm not even at 22 minutes yet. And I'm just cruising on your dumb ass. How the bitch was cruising all in your bag. This bitch been talking to Brenda, Miranda, Melissa, Keisha. All the bitches know how your bag been stumped up in. That bitch did the bankhead bounce up in your shit. Now everybody got Louis everything. She's in the, who knows what she's in. She's in a Lambo truck. 19, one time for your mind. Now, PJ Washington, a lot of these bitches don't know who you is because you got plucked so quick. You got plucked for your first rookie check. I mean, and that's the bag. Don't get me fucked up. I'm not talking about your money. I'm talking about you, dummy. You is missing. And she squeezed all up in that. David Stern didn't have to. And you know, the bitches be the weakness of us sometimes, man. I know for a fact I fell to bitches plenty of times. Once again, that's your fault. I need some more likes and shit. My 19ers be sitting back taking down notes because all this shit, you did it to yourself. Paul fall for it all. Now, one thing that I have to say that one thing I gotta say that gets me is the bitch is getting all the interviews now. She's getting all the interviews. PJ, you got, bro, I really can't believe you got played like that. What's the book called? I need to find out what the book is called because I might as well promote it. The bitch worked you. She hustled you, man. You can't knock a bitch getting some bread. Come on, man. That's on you, man. She did the K-Fed on you. She K-Feded you. But the bitch, when the bitch irked you for your bag, now the bitch stole precious time from me, right? That's money too, man. Because I could have been and I'm gonna be that. But that's not the point. That's the past. That shit's in the rear view. She got your check in the windshield, right in the windshield, right in the front, smashing Hummers and Aston Martins all on you. You might as well did a music video. The bitch might as well do a music video. Matter of fact, she might as well come out and just be the new superhead. Because she already got niggas she didn't bag. She bagged you. She bagged you. Damn. The baby is what solidified everything. I know about being bagged. I'm the exact same version of him, but broke. Because I know I'm way more of a star than you. You just dunking hoops and that's everybody seeing it. You got to be able to speak for yourself, my man. Who was your attorney? What happened? You couldn't give him $20,000 a month? 200? I'm talking about that supermodel, like your bill is like, I don't know what's going on. You got to get yourself in order, baby. And what you need to do is start reading some books, self-help books. That's what everybody else do. Go to youtube.com. There's a guy I know, his name is COLFAX-19. You can check him out. Relationship issues, core values, morals and standards, entertainment, politics, sports, democracy, anything at the suit of what you need. Check out the relationship part with him. He's pretty cool. You need him. So, I mean, I don't know, man, PJ, you did it. So you guys don't be sympathizing, man. Be cool. And it's the end of summer, so take care of everything you're supposed to take care of. I need to get to the dentist. Man, listen, I don't know what you guys see in this light, but boy, when you turn off the light, oh my goodness, I'm looking like the jack of Fax-a-lantern. I gotta get this shit done. So anyway, you guys be cool, be simple, be smart. This is Fax-19. This is the 117th episode of the Tonight Show. I did it before 20 minutes too. Hope you love me, because I essentially don't love you. I'm just here for entertainment purpose. I'm just here so I don't get fined. And I'm serious. I get fined by not getting paid. Just here so I don't get fined. YouTube will get me. So be cool. Hope you guys are at heart with yourself. And don't sympathize, man. PJ Washington, look what you've done. Who knows what he's going to say tomorrow morning or what he's going to say on his Instagram. But either way, I'll still be COLFAX-19. You guys be cool. I will see you in the morning. I will be smoking some exotic, I swear. Wake and bake will be cool. If not, so what? It means I got to go see my DLC officer, but I can still do wake and bake because it is the 19th. Happy birthday, TT. It's 1-9. Happy birthday, Mo. I love you. Happy birthday, TT. I love you. And happy birthday, sis. Love you too. And you guys don't know who that is. It doesn't matter. Sis, love you. Happy birthday. Leo, throw your L's up. We're going to bring it in nice. I'm going to call her right now and see what she's doing. Tell her happy birthday early. Be there for the 19th because I will be going live at least 3 times. There's a couple people's birthdays tomorrow that is important. Feel me or kill me. Fax is here. Fax is there. Fax is everywhere.